Welcome to Retro Recast. I'm Ralphie D along with JB. This is the show where we recast all your favorite movies into a cast that we love. Not that there's anything wrong with the cast you love, but it's what we do. JB, what are we doing today?
Today we're doing 1984's Ghostbusters.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Very difficult one. I think it's one of the most perfectly cast movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take a shot at it anyway. How about we start with the Ghostbusters themselves?
All right, let's do it.
For Peter Venkman, I chose Jim Carrey. You've all seen
Whoa!
You've all seen him in Living Color back in those days. He's just the right amount of goofy and the right amount of serious. For race stance, I chose a classic, Tim Conway. I don't know if any of you watched the Cal Burnett show.
Love that show.
Tim Conway stole that show, in my opinion.
Yes.
He's goofy, he's kind of lumpy, he's extremely funny.
But he plays a nice straight man too, but he's just hilarious.
Oh, yes. And he's good at improvising.
Very much so. I like it.
And then next we have Egon Spengler.
Yes.
I chose John Cleese.
John Cleese.
He's got dry humor.
Oh.
He's good at playing the straight man. You've seen him play the straight man in many roles, including Fawlty Towers and Monty Python.
That's right.
So those are the four Ghostbusters. What did you pick?
All right. I can't even... you're going to notice kind of a theme with mine because I kind of went off the reservation a little bit. So... what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the director.
Ah.
All right? And this will make more sense. We all know Ivan Reitman, wonderful job. He did it right. But I'm proposing that we recast this with John Carpenter directing and make it a straight horror movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. The atmosphere, every movie's ever made, and no one does horror like him. I'm talking Assault on Precinct 13, The Fog, The Thing, and Halloween.
The Thing still scares the hell out of me.
Still a great movie, and those are just his pre-84 hits. There's so many more after 84. I almost cheated. So I had to start with him to let you know that my Peter Venkman is Christopher Walken.
Wow.
Dead Zone, Brainstorm, The Deer Hunter, those little movies. The man has acting chops for days, always has, always did. And can't you just hear him say he's slimy in his... he slimy... I almost did a friggin' Captain Kirk, but, just in your mind's eye. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Race Stance, I went William Sadler.
William Sadler.
Great character actor. He was doing a lot of TV back then, but I kind of cheated and used some of his later stuff on this one. And, I see Ray as being kind of a hard ass in my horror flick. Kind of like that stepfather that you don't want help from, but he'll get the shit done. That's how I see William Sadler. And then Egon Spengler, need I say more? William Fichtner. William Fichtner. The great William Fichtner. That's all I'm saying about that.
Okay, to go on with some of the other actors. He's also a Ghostbuster, but didn't show up until halfway through the film.
Yeah, Winston
Zeddemore. Winston Zeddemore is the only non-comic guy in the team.
Yes.
So I wanted a serious actor. I picked Denzel Washington.
Whoa!
He has that down-to-earth a way of expressing himself, and that's pretty much what Winston was. He was the guy who brought them all back down to earth when they were shooting off on tangents.
Yeah, my man said, if there's a steady paycheck, I'll believe anything you say.
And then for the part of Zool, I just thought glam rock. It's got to be David Bowie.
Oh, that's good.
David Bowie. Could you just see him turn and, are you a god? Oh,
that's good.
He would have been good in that.
Damn, I think you're beating me on this one this week.
All right, a few more. Dana Barrett, the gatekeeper. I chose Cindy Crawford.
You went extra hot.
She's extra hot. I did that because Peter fell in love at first sight. I wanted a real knockout, and she did do one movie. I think it might have been the '90s, but it was called Fair Game.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
It was a terrible movie, but it wasn't because she couldn't act.
I think it was mostly because of that.
Well, her looks will make up for it.
All right.
For Louis Tully, the Keymaster, he was so full of energy,
right?
So quirky. I chose Robin Williams.
Oh, that's good.
Robin
That's
Williams
good.
for him. And
You got a lot of money for this movie.
my last two picks, Janine Melnitz, the operator for the Ghostbusters.
Yes.
I chose Ellen DeGeneres.
That's good.
I've seen a lot of her stand-up,
Yeah, she's
and
good.
that she did back then. She has a dry humor,
Right.
and she's got kind of a smart-ass style to her comedy. And finally, Walter Peck. And I had
This
to
was
take
hard, right?
I had to take a modern performance he did in order to choose him. James Woods.
Oh, that's good. That's
He
good.
can play serious, hardcore
Yeah.
parts, but looking at him in Family Guy, he is very funny.
He's super funny, and he's a hard right Republican, so I think he could do that. And I see Peck as being that man with no balls. All right, so I'm going to kind of mix yours up. I was trying to go in the same order, but for Dana Barrett, I went with Pam Grier.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good choice.
Oh, yeah. Well, tough, capable, soft side, and she would make me believe that she would reach out to this team and see what the hell's going on in her life, but still kind of, have her shit together. And, good-looking lady. Winston, I went Bill Duke, baby.
Bill Duke.
Yeah, Predator, shaving his head in the damn thing.
Oh, yeah,
Bill
yeah,
Duke.
yeah.
That was my man. For Lewis, Paul Giamatti.
That's a good choice.
Come on now.
Did he have hair back then?
He had some hair.
Okay.
He had some hair. And let's see here. Who else do I have? You know what? For Walter Peck, I'm going to end on this because I did not pick a Zool. I'm going J.T. Walsh, baby. Did you see Breakdown? See how evil he was in that?
Oh, yeah. Breakdown.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
I'm saying. I know that came out in 97, but still. I cheated a little bit. I had to.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well,
I
sometimes
still
we
got you this time.
Yeah, I think you win. Oh, man. I tried to go off the reservation, but I think JB got me. Hey,
Trump!
Tell us what you think, all right? This is Ralphie D along with JB. This has been Retro Recast.
Adonis, pull yourself together.